Welcome to Inverleith Allotments, where it's the annual show, and I'm hoping to enter this into the vegetable monster. It's the centenary show. Inverleith Allotments has been here since 1918.
Mine's bigger than yours.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not going to win. I'm digging up my tatty. It's one of the few things I've actually managed to grow successfully, because my fingers aren't that green. It's the centenary of these allotments, which was set up in 1918, just after the First War, but they really came to a peak in the Second World War. Look at these lovely pink fir apples grown by me, when it was dig for victory and we had to grow our own food in Britain. And ever since then, unfortunately, there's been less allotments because councils haven't given enough land to them, and we all get used to supermarkets. But actually, people really want allotments. So satisfying growing your own fruit and veg, and I think that's a big reason why people come to the allotment, to grow their own food. But I think it's also, like, more importantly about getting outside and making friends and feeling a connection to your food, maybe a connection we've lost because most of the time we rely on supermarkets. But I tell you, these tatties, which are pink fir apple, are going to taste better than anything in the supermarket. Hi Maggie.
Hi there, Louise. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? It's so enormous.
That's worth leaving for Halloween, I think. So Maggie, you only got your allotment this year.
Well,
after
about
a long wait.
year. Yeah, I waited 10 years.
Wow.
10 years I was on the waiting list. And we wanted one because we lived in a small flat and we like to be outdoors. We like to be outside. And it's quite hard in Edinburgh to get a flat and a yard. So, and then we moved down close by, and then eventually, after we had an apprentice bed for a year, or 6 months, up by the gate, which is really good because you got to know everybody, because you're right beside the gate. It's very social.
Yeah.
The social aspect is awesome as well,
Yeah.
I have to say. Very, very nice to meet your random neighbours.
Yeah.
Lots of random neighbours, very interesting, and lots of people to talk to and communicate with and get ideas with and see what other people are growing, like that big enormous pumpkin in there, and your beautiful Cavallonero.
And then, and
Yeah.
why do you enjoy it so much? Is it for the food that you're growing?
I
or
just like
something
the
more?
challenge. It's a challenge,
Okay.
and the food is delicious. We haven't bought any vegetables practically all summer
Yes.
because we've eaten
Wow.
them all here.
Okay.
I feel really happy to be here as often as I can. I like to come here. I like to wake up in the morning and know I can come to the allotment, especially if it's a sunny, warm day like we've got today. It's absolutely gorgeous. We're a community. That's, I think it is. It's really feels like a community, and we learn off each other with mistakes and successes and radiant successes, and what never to do again and what might work. And it's quite good for nebbing into other people's places and seeing what's going on.
Hello Stuart. I'm very excited about the show today. You got any people who you think are going to win prizes?
I have no idea, absolutely
Okay.
no idea. It's all about really growing for food here, not really for showing. People
Yeah.
just put stuff in, and basically it's just for fun.
So the show's an extra, really.
The show's an extra. The main thing, of course, is people growing their own food, growing the varieties that they want to grow because they enjoy eating them. It's always better if you've grown it yourself. Okay, they're sometimes a bit moth-eaten,
Yeah.
but hey, what the heck, you know?
And what other benefits do you think people get from coming to the allotment?
You seem to get an awful lot of fit people on allotment sites that don't spend a lot of time in hospital. In fact, I've always wondered about how you could justify more allotments on the basis of an improved Scottish health.
Yes.
I really do think that there's sort of some investigation is worthy of being done there, just to make sure, justify it on that basis, rather than just growing food. It's all about health and all that, all the benefits there.
Yeah. And do you just mean physical health or other aspects?
Well, mental health as well.
Yeah.
I mean, we're a cheery lot.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a few oddballs about, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of nice people too.
Yeah.
It's a real sort of microcosm of society on an allotment. So
Yeah.
brilliant fun.